intention was to make an iPhone that feels like a piece of the future. Powerful.
What's going on, you guys? It's Kevin here today, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. As you guys know, in the last video, we went ahead and unboxed the iPhone 17 Pro. And yes, look, listen, I know inside that video, in the very beginning of the video, I went ahead and said, we're gonna be unboxing the iPhone 16 Pro. Forgive me, bro. Like, the new iPhone just came out, so it's kind of, you know, I gotta get used to saying 17 instead of saying 16. But nah, though, man, today we're gonna be unboxing the iPhone 17 Air, and I'm actually very, very excited just to go ahead and unbox this phone. To be honest with you guys, because this is the newest member of the iPhone family, and we don't know if we're actually gonna get another one next year. As you guys know, with the iPhone mini, I don't know how long that actually ended up lasting, but it didn't last that long, to be honest with you guys, and I didn't even much get my hands on it. So the fact that like this is the new innovation, I'm really excited. As you guys know, we went ahead and picked up every single iPhone model, and as well, let me grab the iPhone 17 in sage green here, because we got the sage green iPhone 17, the sky blue iPhone Air, and as well the orange, the cosmic orange iPhone 17 Pro. We already went ahead and unboxed the iPhone 17 Pro, so you guys can go ahead and see that video. And today we're gonna be unboxing the iPhone 17 Air, and in the next video we'll be unboxing the iPhone 17. I'm excited just to unbox these phones, so let's quit all this talking, let's get to the table and let's start unboxing the iPhone 17 Air. All right, you guys, so we have the iPhone 17 Air here, man. I'm actually very, very excited to unbox this thing. And not only that, we also do have the iPhone Air battery MagSafe, because apparently you're gonna be needing this. And that's kind of scary to actually think about, because it's like, man, if this does have the A19 Pro chip, by the way, shouldn't it be good with battery life and everything? So I'm just hoping, I haven't seen any reviews yet about this phone, but I'm just hoping that the battery life is actually really, really good, because I'm excited just to see like how this phone is gonna perform, how it's gonna feel in hand, everything. Like, I'm just really excited about that. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is with Apple, but every single time unboxing their products never fails, man. Okay, so that was a lot easier. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I just pushed it a little bit and I just noticed that it's flipped the other way. Oh my God, this thing is light. Oh, it's light. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the back of the phone yet. Let's see here real quick. All right, we got the USB-C to Type-C cable here, as well as a braided cable. Again, you guys already know about that. This isn't a pill shape, but this is more, well, kind of like a pill shape, but this is the manuals as well. Man, still no stickers though. Like, come on, at least Apple. Can we at least have that? Oh, man. Yo, look at this thing. It is so light in the hand. Oh my gosh. Yo. This is beautiful, man. Y'all see how thin this phone is as well? Yo. This is so clean. Yo, this is so clean. Man, the fact that they kept, you know, you got a power button here. They still kept camera control as well. Camera control, yeah, it still feels the same. You got an action button, power button, USB-C Type-C. Okay, some people were saying that, let that thing focus, hopefully. But some people were saying that the iPhone Air is not actually like, this isn't in the middle. I can't tell right now, and I'm trying to look at it as good as possible. This looks, I can't tell if that's not centered or not, but I don't know, since when did people actually go ahead and really do care about that kind of stuff? But yeah, me personally, I think it still looks good. Like, that looks, nah, bro, that has to be centered, bro. People are probably like, trip. Oh wait, I can kind of see it. And something else that I am noticing is like, there's like a stroke around the Apple symbol. I don't know if anybody else notices that, but there's like a stroke behind, like not behind, but around the Apple sign. Like, that's actually crazy. And then you got this bump here as well, the camera bump. Like, you only got one lens with the iPhone Air, bro. Like, that's something that I don't know yet. Like, I don't know how to feel about that, but so far just holding this in my hand, this feels, let me see. So we have the iPhone, you know, man, you have the iPhone 17 Pro. Man, I really do like this. I really do like the iPhone Air, man. Hold on. Okay, let's put them all right next to each other real quick. Let's line this up because it seems like, let's do this the other way. Oh man, hopefully that ceramic shield is good because I ain't trying to scratch the phone yet. But you can tell that, okay, the 16 Pro Max is still bigger. This is like in the middle ground. And to be honest, I like the fact that this is the size that it is. Like, it's not too small, it's not too big. It's just right. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's literally just right. Man, I actually like this colorway. I really like this. This is, man, I'm actually like, yo, this is really good. I'm sorry, this is actually really, really good. I'm noticing something as well with the iPhone Air. It's like, you can like scratch that off. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, it's a weird feeling. Like, it feels like there's a screen protector or something on here, bro. Like some sort of plastic. Like, you can like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, so we just went ahead and unboxed the iPhone Air. Let's go ahead and, you know, unbox the accessory that comes along with it. Well, not along with it, that you actually have to go ahead and buy, which is the iPhone Air MagSafe battery to help this, you know, when it comes to battery percentages and everything, because you won't be able to last a long time. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. This shouldn't take that long. All right, cool. $99, by the way, for a MagSafe battery. That's insane. All right, so pull this out. Nice. Apple's packaging is always like elite, man. So you got the MagSafe battery right there and some manuals, and literally that's it. It's not even an iPhone, man. It's still satisfying. Man, their accessories are elite. Oh my gosh, this is so elite. Like, y'all see this? It takes USB Type-C as well. All right, let's grab the iPhone Air, put it on there. Whoa, hold on. Like, this is actually elite. Like, wow. I'll be okay with just having my phone like this. I don't even have to run a case on this for real. Yo, and it's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Dang, yeah, that's strong. That's like really strong. Like, can y'all see that? Like, look at this. Okay, yeah, that's a strong magnet. That's actually a strong magnet. The iPhone, man, bro, look how thin this is, bro. Like, look how thin this phone really is. But carrying this just in a hand, there you go. Liquid glass too. I feel like this was made for liquid glass. This was made for liquid glass. And look at that, bro. Animation and everything. I thought the bezel was gonna be thick, but it's actually thin enough. But I feel like they could have went thinner. Whoa, my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yo, this thing is getting hot. Yo, it's not even getting hot right here. It's got hot right here. I know we just booted it up, but man, I know it's just because it's processing and everything, but yo, that was actually like hot. All right, man. So the thing about this phone is it does have the 120 hertz display, which is really, really good. Like, you can't deny the fact that having a 120 hertz display is not a good thing. People were saying last year, like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't really need 120 hertz. But now look, all across the board of all the iPhone 17s and as well the new innovation iPhone Air. The new innovation iPhone Air, I'm speaking too fast, my bad, y'all. But it also has the 120 hertz display, which is really, really good. And this phone is also made out of ceramic shield in the back of the phone to protect it, and as well the front of the phone. So we have that shield too that is really, really powerful. And one thing I do want to go ahead and try, and I know this is going to be insane right now, but we're going to try and bend this phone right now. And I know that's crazy, but a lot of people were like saying that you can go ahead and bend the iPhone Air. And I personally still think that you can't. I feel like you got to put in a lot of strength to do that. So let's go ahead and do it. God. Hold on. I'm not even joking. Hold on. Nah, bro. You cannot bend this phone. Yeah. Yeah, bro. There's no bend in this phone. There's absolutely no bend in this phone. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Inside of like the keynote and everything, bro. There's no bending the iPhone Air, bro. Like, you cannot bend this phone whatsoever. So over here thinking like y'all could bend this iPhone Air, you can't. Guess what? You taking an L, and that's your loss right now. So this phone and the iPhone Air, this phone is absolutely beautiful. I can't even deny the fact that this phone is not beautiful, and this makes me like wanted to go ahead and choose this phone over the iPhone 17 Pro in my opinion, because just looking at it, I can't even go wrong with this. Like, you can't go wrong with this phone. I feel like if you pick this phone up, you're gonna do good. I feel like this is like the middle ground between the iPhone 17, the iPhone 17 Pro, and yeah, that's the reason why they put this in the middle of the keynote. And now it makes sense. Okay, the iPhone Air. Bro, I have been using this phone all day, you guys, and I just got so many things I want to say and talk about. First, this phone is amazing. Apple, you did your thing, and I want to say this right now before anything. This might be the phone I end up switching to compared to my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm just saying, and I know you guys are probably thinking like, Kev, what? So first and foremost, I don't know if I said this in today's video already, but the iPhone Air comes in 4 different colors. The first color, which is sky blue, which is the one I have here, light gold, cloud white, and as well space black. 4 minimal colors that a lot of people was wishing that the Pro models ended up having, which I kind of don't really understand that, since the fact that we were all begging for colorful Pro models, and now that we have it, it's like people are just, they're not happy with it. I don't understand that. Like, yo, they gave us 2 colors, cosmic orange and as well deep blue, and then you have, you know, the silver colorway. Silver is absolutely nice, by the way. I just gotta put that out there, and everyone's upset. Like, I don't get that. Next up, the build for the iPhone Air is made out a titanium frame, grade 5 titanium frame to be exact. So that allows the iPhone Air to be as strong as possible. As you guys saw earlier, I tried to bend this phone. I tried. I'm gonna be real. I actually did try that, and I was scared. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was absolutely scared to do that because, yo, this is like $1,000 right now. So the fact that I actually went ahead and tried to bend it as soon as I opened the phone, that was insane, bro. But since it has the grade 5 titanium, it allows the phone to be a lot stronger. And I honestly do think if this phone was made out of aluminum, the design in itself wouldn't look as modern nor minimal. Well, it's gonna still look minimal, but it wasn't gonna look as modern as, you know, as we would have hoped. So big shout out to Apple, because they knew exactly what they were doing when they created this phone. And then with the innovative internal design of this phone, according to Apple, there's multiple pieces of tech household within this camera bump, which honestly I think is true, because when I went ahead and turned on this phone for the first time, as you guys know, it did get hot up here where the camera bump is, which wasn't surprising because the fact that like this is a thin phone, I would imagine that all the pieces of tech would be up here where the thickness is like absolutely there. And then the immersive Pro display on the iPhone Air, man, I gotta talk about this. It has a 6.5 Super XDR Retina display, which allows this phone to look perfect and look stunning. The thinner bezels as well. I'm not gonna say thinner bezels, but it's thin bezels, you know what I'm saying? And then it has its peak brightness at 3000 nits, which I gotta talk about that. I don't know if it was just today or what it was, but it didn't seem like the phone display was hitting at 3000 nits. It was not that bright. Like, I'm gonna be real with you guys right now. For me personally, it was not that bright. And let's take it back to when I said I tried to bend this phone real quick, because this phone is as well protected with a ceramic shield in the back of the phone, and as well ceramic shield too, I'm pretty sure, in the front of the phone. So allows the phone to be less scratch resistant and as well less crack resistant. And of course, you still get the action button as well camera control, which is honestly insane, that the fact that they allowed camera control to be on this phone for how thin this is, and they still made it work. And I know you guys are probably thinking like, is that really a shocker? But it's like, you need a thin phone to use camera control. You're gonna use camera control with a thin phone like this. Now, you guys know I love talking about cameras, so I have to talk about the camera within the iPhone Air. All I wanna say, it is beautiful. Even though it's just one lens, it does the job. So first and foremost, you have the 18 megapixel center stage front camera, which is absolutely amazing. It looks really freaking good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually like the way it looks, and I feel like it still gets the job done. And then you have the 48 megapixel Fusion main camera lens in the back of the phone, which as well looks stunning. Yo, everything is just great with this phone so far. With the 18 megapixel center stage camera, bro, all I wanna say is this: Apple, how did y'all end up doing this? I absolutely, like, I need to know this, because you're able to go ahead and shoot vertically and get a landscape mode when you're recording video. Yo, do you guys not know how good that actually really is? Imagine being in public. Instead of being like this now, you can literally just be like this and it looks good. Like, I'm gonna show you guys an example here. So vlogging dang near became a lot easier with the iPhone, and I'm actually shocked right now because, like, yo, this looks crazy crispy. Like you can see yourself and you're able to hold the phone still, so more it's like more steady, and you're able to decide like, okay, what's in the frame. Like, bro, this y'all won't even know that this was in like I'm filming in vertical right now. I don't think you guys understand that I'm literally filming in vertical right now on the iPhone Air. And bro, I think I got from the same 16. Forgive me if I did, but I'm filming right now on the iPhone Air in horizontal mode, but I'm holding the phone vertically. This looks like you can literally make a whole vlog like this. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Apple, you're going crazy right now. That center stage feature is so goated in my opinion, because like, yo, the fact that it looks that good and it looks like I'm just shooting a regular landscape video without holding my phone vertically, Apple, man, y'all did it, bro, for real. Now, since the iPhone Air is their thinnest phone in the lineup and as well their newest design, Apple went ahead and just said, you know what, let's give you guys the Pro features and as well 3 chips, not 1, but 3. You have the A19 Pro chip built into the iPhone Air, which makes this phone basically have all the Pro features that the Pro models have. And then you have the M1 chip that helps Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and as well Thread. And that alone supports connectivity with the iPhone Air. And then you have the C1 chip that supports CPU and as well GPU up to 40%. So I don't know, some people actually will want to go ahead and game on this phone for how thin this is. Honestly, I don't really see myself playing games on here, but it supports that. And I wonder how many handheld gamers are actually going to test that out. So anybody who's a handheld gamer, let me know. And because of the A19 Pro chip, that should support the battery life with the iPhone Air. And all I want to say is this right now, so far the battery life has been good. I'm going to be real with you guys, and that's something that I was like downplaying a lot, but I can't fully give you guys a fully tested review and, you know, actual like real world, you know, answer right now, because I have not yet tested it fully. You guys already know how we do it here. We do a full-on dedicated day in the life review and we push the phone to its limit. So I'm so excited to do that. And you know what, with that being said, I think that's actually going to end the video right now, because I'm actually really excited to test this phone out and push it to its limits. And I honestly do believe, like I said, this might be the phone I end up switching to, because one, it does feel like an upgrade compared to the iPhone 17 Pro. And I know that kind of sounds crazy, but I don't know, this phone just feels great. It feels like, I just feel good with holding this phone in my hand and as well just using it. It just feels good. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, my name is Kevin. I create tech and lifestyle content, help you to make the most of your everyday tech. And again, you guys let me know down below inside the comments which iPhone do you end up picking up. And also stay tuned, because I will be unboxing the iPhone 17 base model in sage green in the next video. I'm excited, and thank you guys again for watching today's video and supporting me, because if it wasn't for you guys' support, none of this would be able to happen. So yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.